All right, apparently Suge Knight Jr., is going around saying that Tupac is alive in Malaysia. Um, he said he ain't on drugs. And we back with the Boxing Clinic and more. Went through this video. I've been switching it up a little bit. Doing more music entertainment, football, basketball. Yes, it's called the Boxing Clinic and more. But that's where the and more part kicks in at. Make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the bell icon. I definitely appreciate it. And check us out. We on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All the links are in the description. And, this came across on social media, Facebook to be exact. Looked into it, man. Seen some posts that's still up by Suge Knight Jr. He posted about the Killuminati, kill, being the first root word. And, he said, like, he seemed serious. He done posted pictures of Tupac taking a picture with 50 Cent and Beyonce. And I don't know if it's, him out crying because his pops plead to 28 years. But it's been long rumored since Tupac's death that Tupac had been alive. And what's really probably pushing this now is the fact that apparently Tupac's estate, who I don't know who runs his estate now that his mother, Afina Shakur, is deceased, has now 2 new Tupac albums coming out. I know of one young lady, I can't remember her name, they did a song together. And she was suing Tupac's estate because Tupac had never paid her for this particular song. So it's been some things going around Tupac's estate since Mrs. Shakur has died. As far as she would not allow them to release the Tupac biopic All Eyes on Me, which failed to live up to expectations as I predicted. She was not going to allow them to release that movie. As soon as she passed, they put it in production, they chopped it up, put it out there. But going on Suge Knight's page, he has a video, saying that they're trying to get him, they're looking after him. Then later posted on he's safe, he made it home, and that he not crazy, he not on drugs, or whatever it may be. I don't know what his personal gain is, by saying Tupac is still alive, if he doing it for clout or if he doing it for promo, because I know for a fact Suge Knight does not run Tupac's estate. I don't believe he owns any of the music from Death Row. I believe, allegedly, I'm just saying allegedly just to cover my tracks, that Interscope, and I think Jimmy Iovine or Interscope, whatever it may be, they end up getting Suge out of all those masters. They end up getting all the rights to the Death Row music that Suge Knight had rights to when he was in jail. Remember hearing an interview from Suge about that. But I really want to understand, what is this dude's angle? Is he telling the truth? Probably not. Is he high? He doesn't appear to be on drugs, okay? In these videos, is he just joking around, trying to do this for clout, trying to make some money, trying to sell a story, whatever it may be? He said he wants to go out there and push the truth. I don't know. But I will link his Instagram into the description about this. But I find it funny that Tupac has 2 new albums coming out, and now he's doing this. Do I personally believe Tupac is alive? Absolutely not. But this keeps coming up every so often. And now when people was beginning to put it to rest, he revives it. He's going to revive one of the ultimate conspiracy mysteries of rap. And how current would his Tupac music sound? I think the last album he dropped was like 2006, 2007. But question is this: do y'all, after watching this, click the link in the description, the Instagram link. Check out his last 4 or 5 posts. Do we really believe Tupac is still alive? He said he's in Malaysia. And Manny Pacquiao just fought Lucas Matisse to give you a boxing nugget in Malaysia a couple months ago. Okay, I think it was April. That's what it was. But if he's still alive, what is the point? What was the point of him hiding out? Tupac had many, many enemies. I mean, when Tupac got with Death Row, it wasn't that Death Row made Tupac feel super duper thug gangster. It was part of that, but the real part was how he was done, how the justice system done him. Okay, then he started saying correctional officers names and songs. He started being real reckless. That whole situation of the case he went through made him hard and made me feel like he needed to fake his death. Okay, maybe he felt that way. I don't know, but he was in a lot of trouble with politicians, with correctional officers, with people in the music industry. And if Suge Knight Jr. can expose that Tupac is still alive and really have factual evidence, this will turn the world upside down. But I doubt it. I think this is a cry for help. His dad got 28 years. He lost all the rights to the masters to most of the Death Row music, from Doggy Style to Chronic to All Eyes on Me to all of that music, man. Okay? He had all the music. Remember when Dr. Dre left, he gave Suge all the rights to the music at Death Row and started Aftermath years later. But coming up as a kid, people would always say, well, Tupac ain't dead. Tupac ain't dead. And I was like, man, give it up. The dude is dead, man. He's gone. But what if he really not dead? That's a mystery. And he didn't show the picture with 50 Cent. And let's check the post. I could have chopped it up, put in the video. Obviously, I don't think it's real. He tagged 50, said get the strap. I think the kid is off his rockers. I think the kid is still dealing with the shock of his father pleading to 28 years. Somebody said in the comment section the other day, I talked about the Suge Knight story. And he said, that ain't a plea. You definitely right. Anybody don't know the system, 28 years ain't a plea. But he got 28 years. He copped to 28 years. He messed his money up. He was in and out of jail throughout the 90s. He let Interscope get all the rights and all the royalties to all those records. He just got duped out of money. What goes around comes around in Suge Knight. Okay? What goes around comes around. And all the pain and all the foot up people butts he put and all the guys he knocked out and dudes he pulled guns on, parking lots, jumping on guys, it all came back around for him. Okay? And if this is his son's way of trying to put some money up and get some money up by saying Tupac is alive, of course I don't believe it. But there's people out there that still believe stuff of this nature. Okay? There's people that still believe that Tupac is alive. Come on. In Malaysia. Come on. Out of all places, I thought he would have said like somewhere on the Bermuda Triangle or some shit like that. But it's interesting, man. He had a video, said they following him. I don't know if it's a spoof. I don't know if he trying to do this for clout. I don't know if he trying to get somebody to give him a story to get some money. Cash must be low. I don't want to assassinate this young man's character, but like I say, it's funny that he's doing all this talking after his dad gets cops the pleas to 28 years after 2015, run over accident he got into with somebody else. So, hey, it is what it is, man. He's tagging 50 Cent, he's tagging different people. I think he's trying to get some notoriety, trying to get some traction, get somebody to reach out for him for a story. But if he can prove that Tupac is still alive, that will be one of the most shocking mysteries been solved on this planet Earth. And it's some people that really do believe Tupac is still alive. But like I said before, I ain't going for it, bro. I ain't going for it. But just wanted to, get my subs and other people, aware to this story. I definitely appreciate everybody for checking out the channel. And I am doing something different. I'm doing longer videos for the here and now on a consistent basis right now. So hopefully people enjoying the longer videos more. I'm more of a 5 to 7 minute video guy, except for special occasions. So, hopefully people are enjoying it. Much blessings to all the brothers and sisters that's checking us out. Don't forget to check out our podcast. The link's in the description. Matter of fact, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter as well. If you'd like to donate, the PayPal link is in the description as well. And I also link his Instagram in the description. All those posts are still up. So I pretty much think if they was, super serious, somehow they would get put down. But they don't violate any of the Instagram guidelines, I don't believe. But, hey, very, very funny story. Make sure if you're into football, you can check our football show out, live show Friday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, talking football as well. And check out our playlist, music, entertainment, hood stories, all that type of stuff. We have multiple playlists to categorize as our content, But it is the Boxing Clinic and more. One time for the one time. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.